When I walked into the room, it was just really amazing to see these tables of emerging leaders working together. Each of them were people that were picked by their organization because they're making a difference in their organization, with their clients, for their companies, but I'm sure also around LGBT inclusion.
You're here because you're smart, you're talented, your firms want to invest in you, and I think collectively that says a ton about where we are as an industry.
How you treat other people it really matters, because you're ultimately saying that's how you want to be treated. It's not just good moral and ethical sense, it's also good business sense to treat people with empathy.
Every single one of you, by coming out, had to figure out who you are. That makes you authentic, that makes you great leaders, I think. Hopefully today will help shape that.
I'm incredibly excited that we're having OutNEXT here at Morgan Stanley today. The buzz in the room was fantastic, people were excited, connections were made, and ultimately we are continuing to drive equality forward from a business perspective.
Being able to host the LGBT OutNEXT conference was a chance for us to play an active role in the cultivation of the next generation of LGBT talent.
I want them to come back with a renewed confidence that they're able to speak up, that they have a new network outside of HSBC which is going to share their experiences. And I hope they just tell it in HSBC, because other people will listen to them, they'll be attracted, and they will understand that it is safe in HSBC to be LGBT.
At Morgan Stanley, we launched the OutNEXT Summit in partnership with McKinsey to deliver that centered leadership curriculum to over 110 emerging leaders from the 45 out leadership firms. They got to engage with each other, they got to meet senior leaders, they got to hopefully identify sponsors, and each of these senior leaders now is charged, ready, willing, and now able to move forward to tremendous career success.
I congratulate you on A, being asked to participate today, and B, being here, right? And being here and engaging and thinking about your careers and your professional lives and what success looks like for you.
OutNEXT is one of our initiatives throughout leadership that I'm probably the most excited about. When we launched Out on the Street 3.5, almost 4 years ago, the goal was to initiate a dialogue with senior leaders around the business opportunities in the LGBT community. But the key piece that we haven't been able to do up until today was to actually impact and connect to the next generation of talent. And so OutNEXT we formulated about a year ago as a way to do exactly that.
The problem you're all dealing with is there's not enough role models in this industry ahead of you. But you have an opportunity to completely change that for people.
I would hope that the people who are participating in today's conference would come away with a way to be authentic leaders.
For so long, the question of authenticity has been more of a question of a struggle or a complication. And I think from our perspective, authenticity is actually a source of growth, a source of inspiration, and a source of leadership.
I don't think there's been an event like this ever, anywhere. And just imagine all those people, what they're going to do. They're going to go back to their organizations, they're going to feel empowered, their network's going to be expanded.
We are so excited for OutNEXT to continue to grow, not just here in the US, but globally, both in London and in Hong Kong, where we'll be launching it in 2015.